Hey, hi, and hello everyone. Welcome to part 2 of the official Discord election. I can't wait to show you guys what all went down. How's this all started? From my stupid bit.
There's a difference between common courtesy and actually, sucking up to someone.
Boys, I'm hitting sets right now, but I'm here to fuck up the election.
You wanted to use that against me, but there's some crucial flaws in that ad.
Now it's just up to all of you to help me win this.
But without further ado, enjoy this amazing episode. Video. Guys! Have you listened to Chocolate Rain? Also, hello everyone. It was now day 3 in the whole election event, and tensions were getting high. See, now we were actually having a full-on election. This wasn't some small thing anymore. Like, it was getting big. And because of that, I had to go deeper. As you know, I got an endorsement from Mr. Beam, but that wasn't gonna be enough. I wasn't just gonna settle for 2 ads and then back off. No. Now, I was getting confused on what Henry was gonna do because, like I said before, he's not making ads. For now. I forgot to mention last time, there's actually a third candidate in the story. I think if you have a good understanding of how third parties usually end up, that's about how this one went. But we'll get to that later. Anyways, we've gotten to Thursday. And just so you know, the votes end on the Friday. So with the speeches being on Wednesday and the debate being on Thursday night, we didn't have that much time to convince everyone. So the main thing at this point was to talk to individual, to bond, to share memories. I mostly talked about Chocolate Rain. Really good song. Little things also happen in between the big events, like Gabbie joined the server, our friend Gabbie. And then my phone autocorrected her name wrong. So I lost that vote. But getting ready for this debate, this big debate, it was stressful. I talked about how it was already stressful for the speeches. And I threw that. Now, me and Henry since then have been talking, and he wasn't doing anything. As far as I knew, he had just done that paper ad. And that was it. Which is why I was really glad I had another ad up my sleeve. See, what Henry didn't know was the night of the speeches, right before I went to bed, I ordered another ad. Now you might be wondering what I mean by ordered. Do you guys know this website called Cameo? Cameo is a website where if you pay celebrities on the website enough money, they will say exactly what you want them to say. You can see where I'm going with this. You guys know Chocolate Rain. Little did I know, for $40, I could have him be my own endorsement. $40 was expensive. Guys, enjoy.
Ladies and gentlemen, the people of this Discord, lend me your ears. I rise to support the candidacy of Brasma for the sacred office of admin. As you may know, I'm Tezonde, and Brasma's a good friend to me. Brasma has kindness, creativity, leadership, and dedication. We should all hope that Brasma's days are filled with chocolate rain. Some stay dry and others feel the pain. Or that Brasma's staying dry, that he's not feeling as much pain, that Brasma is continuing to win in 2020, 2021, all of the years beyond. May each and every one of Brasma's best dreams and best wishes be well on their way to coming true. May he keep on keeping on and enlighten and enrich the land and the people of this Discord. Vote for Brasma. Vote for everyone's divine digital future.
I'm Brasma, and I approve this message.
Oh, your biggest play came out when you did that one with
Chocolate Rain guy.
Chocolate Rain guy,
Yeah.
The day before you posted that, you were just on and on about that one video. I was just that's suspicious. That's weird. You kept going on and on.
I just got Tezonde to be an endorsement. I edited that video and I sent that out and people freaking loved it. They did. They loved it. But then Henry came. And this is where I learned that I hate Henry. During this whole thing, he wasn't planning on making videos. But after he saw my thing with Demetrius Beam, he got some ideas. He sent emails to all of his teachers Now keep in mind, just about all of these people in this Discord have either gone to this school that me and Henry go to, or go to the school that me and Henry go to. So, when I saw that he posted an ad that he made himself, I was kind of pissed. I'd planned my entire campaign around thinking Henry wasn't gonna do any ads, and that he did an ad. It was a freaking teacher that everyone knew. But not only did he have that one video, he had several, including my own brother.
Hello humans, it's Miss Wagner, and I'm here to tell you why I support Henry Wynn for Discord admin.
Who do we vote for? Henry! I'm Miss Hawkins, and I am here to endorse Henry for Discord admin.
My name is Bailey, and I fully endorse Henry for the position of admin on this server.
He's funny. He's a responsible koi pond owner. What more can you ask for?
Henry is a natural born leader in our class. He's funny.
He knows the difference between there, and there. But don't just take my word for it.
We cannot let power fall into the hands of tyranny, and that is why you should not vote for Brasma.
Who do we vote for? Henry!
The other guy's too busy online anyway. Oh, speaking of... Bye, Brendan.
But I had no time to stress and scream, even though I did do that a bit. I had no time because we had our debate. Now, before we get into this, just a little side note. This debate went for an hour and a half. So if you see us getting more and more tired and angry, that's why. But even with all of that, I was still prepared for the debate. What you're about to see is all of the major highlights of our 2-hour debate. Here is how that went.
Janel, are you wearing shorts, bro? Or are you just wearing your boxers? What's it?
No.
I literally have an exam tomorrow. This better be worth it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and Jazzy is loud. Welcome to the 2020 admin election. Whoever you vote for will be representing you in other Discord server nations. This first question is gonna go to Brasma. Just to my attention, we don't come together enough to play Among Us. How can we fix this problem and stay on track with the citizens' schedules?
First off, I'd like to thank you, Sean, for hosting this. Every vote matters, and everyone who's here, that's a more educated vote. I think the best way to figure this out is to find a common ground and solidify when the best time to actually have these nights are.
Thank you, candidate Brendan.
Wait, sorry. Candidate who?
Candidate Herney.
And Brasma.
And Brasma.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Candidate Herney, we don't come...
First, I'd like to say thank you, Sean, for moderating this. I want to do the same thing that Brendan did and start sucking your dick. Brendan had a really interesting idea with, just stating the obvious you should do is just encourage to just start texting people. I acknowledge that at the beginning of your intro that your common courtesy to Sean was, as expected, common and courteous. However, there's a difference between common courtesy and actually, sucking up to someone.
Oftentimes while playing Among Us, we all talk over each other. How do you suppose we fix this issue?
If anything, for someone to step up and say, guys, we need to stop talking over each other, like a teacher would.
For me personally, my values kind of separate from Herney's. The point where I tend to not want to, maybe in a game, treat you like absolute children. And I think we need some more awareness about the dangers of talking over people. Dangers is a strong word, but danger's the word I chose nonetheless.
Oh, it's Jason! We're doing debate. Yeah, yes! Henry's stressed up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be very honest. Henry just kind of stated the same thing, acknowledged that if anything, I'm more valid for my argument. So for the next 30 seconds, I'm just gonna drink water.
Master Reed has ownership of this server. Do we let him have a place in power?
So I just love the title Master Reed. Master Reed. No, I'm not. I'm not calling him Master Reed.
You can continue with Master. I'm okay with it.
First off, I'm not going to call him Master Reed. Daddy is the owner of this server. Anyways, Daddy is the master of this server.
Onward with the next question. I see we have 2 more left because the bit is getting old. We all know Brendan has an album. That's the issue. How do we prevent any further plugging?
Just to be clear, Brasma released an album. I want to separate that real quick. Have any of you had a child? No. I've not. But if you had a child, it's such a special occasion that you tell all your friends and family about it. You created a freaking glob of meat, and it speaks. But here's the thing. I've made an album that I'm proud of, but the difference is I'm on a Facebook, Mom, posting every single week about the album.
Imagine you're going to the restroom, and then you sit down and you go take a number 2, and then you look at it, you're like, what the heck is this thing? And then you flush it down. That's Brasma's album. Honestly, in order to stop any sort of plugging, it's better to nip the thing at the source and just kick out Brendan entirely from this Discord server. That's the only logical explanation.
You're done with it. That's pretty much, oh.
Boys, I'm hitting sets right now, but I'm here to fuck up the election.
Thank you. Here we go. Anime night / movie night is a new thing added to this lovely server. What anime and movie would we watch that can be enjoyed?
Recommendations? Oh boy, here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
3, 2, 1. All right.
Thank you for your time.
A note from our third party.
All right, before you just rolling 300 pounds in the gym, I just want to say only alpha Discord admins do that, so watch me hit this set. 1, 2. Should I go for my actual lifting set? All right. If I don't get your vote, all right, boys.
This is why third parties are third parties.
Throughout the whole term. No. I can be
Oh, do we have a new?
Hi, Kylie.
Well, I don't know. Isn't there like an election? So I saw only Henry Wynn's campaign poster, and I gotta say that man is going the extra mile. So.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I now pronounce this a. Fair...
Hold up! Before we end this, I myself would like to ask Henry a question.
Oh, okay. All right, Kylie, thank you for your.
After this, I would like to ask Brendan a question.
All right, cool.
That's
Kylie,
fair.
Thank you for your appearance.
See, Sean was about to end the debate, but I was still very curious about something. See, one of the things I didn't tell you earlier was that one of the teachers that Henry got to endorse him was Mr. Beam, but not Demetrius Beam, but Bud Beam?
My name is Bud Beam, and I am here to support Henry Wynn for Discord Administrator. You may have heard from a colleague of mine, Demetrius Beam, and his support for Henry's opponent. However, I am here to let you know why you should vote for Henry for Discord Administrator. It's a very important role, and Henry has proven himself as a leader and a communicator, and let's be honest, nobody really knows what Discord Administrator is supposed to do, so I say we support somebody who does. Vote for Henry Wynn, Discord Administrator.
Whatever it was sabotage, and I was not about to let that slide. Ernie, what's your campaign ad with Bud Beam? You saw that I had an interview, and you saw that I had my video with Demetrius Beam, and you wanted to use that for your own use. You wanted to use that against me. But there are some crucial flaws in that ad. Bud Beam not only has...
Okay, cool. Sorry, continue.
Bud Beam, in the corner of his tab for Google Meet, it said Demetrius Beam. And also, in that he stated just about no one understands what admin does, but I'm thankful that Henry actually does. Even though, in the night before, in his speech, Henry himself stated that he doesn't know how admin even does. So tell me, how can you make an ad for a person that, one, doesn't even exist, but also a person that clearly doesn't even know you well enough to state correct facts? Please tell me what that's all about.
Ernie, you have the floor. Thank you. Brasma.
Brasma. You idiotic man-child. You, IQ lacking man. I feel sorry for you. All that evidence you stated was circumstantial. Who was to say that a man... Oh, hey, it's Jackson Mom.
Shit, she's not eating. Sorry, I dropped the ear card and then the dog was trying to eat it. It's an election.
Yes, this is the debate night.
I can't. He's eating. Why do you have on your underwear and a suit jacket?
This is cold.
Anyways, getting back on track. Brasma, you small brain. You say having a tab on the top right saying Demetrius Beam. Oh, obviously, that person could have been using their own computer, and Demetrius just happened to log on and check on his own email. Name on the bottom right also says Demetrius B. Well, obviously he forgot to log out of his account. And also, another thing I would like to point out is that you all saw that Tay Sunday testimonial that Brasma got from. Well, I found something very, very interesting. Let me just share my screen. Earlier, me and Brendan and Strad were all talking together, and Strad happened to let it loose. Brasma spent $40 on his campaign. Well, I thought that was strange because everything that we've been doing so far should be free. There was something suspicious. There was something going down. I knew something was happening. And so when he posted that ad, everything clicked. I started searching right away. And guess what? I came upon within my second Google search this Tay Sunday website for $40 to request a video. Just let that sink in.
We can't even see the screen, so far as we know, you've not found anything.
It's like...
Wow, look at that. Cameo.com/Tay Sunday. Every single person I've recommended endorsements from, most of you know. Budbean, Mrs. Hawkins, Bailey Stevens, the man's own brother.
I will now recite a final question. This is for a single candidate. I will start with Brasma first. Brasma, you are a musician on YouTube with a lovely album and a great heart.
Thank you.
Great cameo.
Thank you.
Regardless of pay for or not, I love it. How can we guarantee that you are certified to run this server?
Guys, how's this all started? From my stupid bit. At the beginning of this week, I went into this Discord and simply said, "Can I be admin?" Of which Jason and several others denied immediately, understandably. But then I said, if I get enough votes, oh no, dear God.
Dear God, he's back.
How long is it?
You want one question?
Yeah, give me a question.
An initiation should be put in place for this server in order to feel more like a family. What should the initiation be?
Probably deadlift at least 300 or 315.
Alright, there's your question. You have a closing statement you want to make?
Closing statement, honestly, like, y'all are betas. And honestly, like, I don't know how the fuck you guys got teachers who endorse you. At this point, I was thinking about paying for, like, a celebrity to endorse me on some website.
That's exactly what Brendan did.
Oh, you baby. Dude, what do you mean? Dude, I'm being so positive right now. Hey. Okay, why is everyone so quiet? Hey, stay hydrated. No, it just... Alright,
Listen, I know I dropped it's on long, but man. I, at the beginning, came with a simple request for admin, and it turned into, if I get 12 votes myself, I become admin, and then it turned into me and Henry having a debate. If I can have things like this happen out of me being stupid, imagine when I have power. Bro, we're having full fiestas in this ish. Alright, thank you.
Attorney, anime master, not little brother of Bailey Stevens, and trendsetter. How can we ensure that you are certified to run this server?
I'm basically already running it, bro. You see, Brendan says he's the one that started all this. There's only one other thing that he's missing. He needed someone to bounce off of. If there was nothing to bounce off of, like imagine you're a ball and then you're trying to bounce against the wall. If the wall's not there, it's just gonna go flying out of nowhere. It's a really weird analogy, and I'm sticking with it. We're going to win this together, all of us. Now it's just up to all of you to help me win this. Thank you. And also, this bit has really gone on way too damn long. We need to finish this up right quick.
Ladies and gentlemen of this Discord server, and Jazzy is still loud, we would like to conclude this lovely debate with a thought. One of these two men will be representing us as a Discord server nation. Will they slander the name Cool Guys Only, or will we be cringy? Or cringy. Alright, the debate is now over. Please send in your votes by tomorrow. Please don't send them after 7, because, like, I gotta count those. So, my name is Sean Evans. I've been your moderator for tonight, and thank you for coming.
The time went up, and the votes were in. And neither of us got the required amount. I had a good chunk of people on my side. And then a lot of them either didn't switch their vote to me, or just didn't vote. So because of that, Jason, the Discord server owner, had an idea. Since no one got the required amount of votes, it'd be up to him to announce who was the winner. I was more scared now than I was for the votes. I mean, I had separate talks with him, and I had no clue. And then he announced he'd be doing it live. Everyone, ladies and gentlemen, here are the results.
Are we to have both of you be admins, technically? No. Is everybody ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Alrighty. First, I would like to thank each of the candidates who participated in this historic Discord admin election. From Brasma's engaging and compelling arguments to Herney's quick and witty comebacks. Even with the N-Dog123's interjections that seem to drag on for an eternity.
That no one asked for.
Have been filled with everlasting cringe. Despite all of this, our voter turnout was abhorrently low, moving the decision up to the Electoral College. As the Electoral College, I have decided to side with the majority of voters and ensure that our democracy is upheld. I would like to happily announce that Brasma will now remain as the role of literally the lowest of the low. And with a count of 6-4-2, Herney will now don the role of anime guru and be a Discord admin.
Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Jason.
Herney, please recite the Discord admin oath.
I vow to uphold the will of the people throughout my tenure. I will never allow the power which has now been invested in with integrity and respect. Poggers in the chat.
Poggers. Thank you to everyone who voted, and may we never do this again.
Amal! Freaking Amal!
I had important to finish. I'll be back.
Okay.
Oh my god, and he just leaves again. I would just like to say to my competitor, it's been a well-fought battle, but clearly I was just the superior person. Thank you for being involved. I would like to say I'm proud to be your new Discord admin. I guess we'll be seeing a new dawn in this Discord server. Brasma.
I do feel happiness for you. I'm going to come for you. Your position is
No
not
worries.
going to be... Hi, Jackson.
We just have a little chat.
Yeah, it's no chat.
Said that's only you two in the VC, so
No, Jackson, you can head out. Jackson, it's all good. Yes, yeah, of course. Herney, don't get too comfortable in that high chair of yours.
It's a pretty low chair, actually.
Goodbye for now.
This has been fun.
Huh. See, I was the one who started that whole thing. I thought maybe I would be able to win it, but then, in all seriousness, I realized I didn't actually care anymore. I was honestly really proud of what happened through that entire thing.
I was really excited that we did that entire thing. How did you not regret doing it?
Yeah.
I felt exhausted after that week. I'm going to be honest. That was.
The next week felt so boring.
I know it did. Oh my god.
Okay, I was about to say I wouldn't have it any other way, but if I won, that would be that would be better.
that would be a way that would happen. The process itself was great. The result, not so good.
If I spent all this time making some freaking awesome memories, that almost seemed way more worth my time than just getting admin. And that's why I spent a lot of time with these videos. I mean, we did this at the beginning of December, but I thought it was such an important memory and such an important message to show, like, it doesn't take a lot to make awesome memories. The only thing that can limit you from having fun in just about any situation is your determination. Me and Henry were determined to do this full event, and it worked out. So, finally, thank you, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Peace out.
You just won Discord server, Henry. What do you plan on doing next?
Eliminating Brasma as much as possible. Anyways. No.
So then Jason, the Discord,